Hey guys, Stand Up Tech from Takorificable. Today we're going to be going over the iPhone X. I unboxed this just a few days ago and I've had a lot more time to go through it and to find out the goods and the bads of the iPhone X. So let's go ahead and get this video started. Hey guys, today we're going over the brand new iPhone X. Here is my review for the phone. I cannot stress enough how nice this iPhone X is. I really cannot. And I really like the side button right here to access Siri. And then I still like how side of the phone. This is a video using the front-facing camera. To be perfectly honest, I much rather prefer taking videos with the iPhone X than with any other camera, just because it's a lot simpler to use and because, well, it has a lot more clarity than what I've seen with other types of cameras, especially on a smartphone. There's honestly a lot to get used to with the new iPhone X, but it did not take me that long to start getting used to the phone. Now, the new Animojis is a lot of fun to use, but I heard that a lot of people are only going to use it once. Let me show you how to get around in the brand new iPhone X, show you what's new, latest and greatest. Top left, you do have the notification center, and you can see all of your notifications right on here. If you go to the top right, you're able to go into widgets where you have a customization pad that you're able to do. You can change the order around. If you go into settings, you scroll down to control center, customize controls, and from here you're able to adjust this around. So I can just go like this, scroll upwards or scroll down. Very easy to use. Now, how do I get to the home screen? There are several different ways you can get to the home screen. The first way is to swipe up like that. Another way is to slide the bar and go up. Let me show you that again. Slide and go up. It's a little different from swiping up. Really, it just allows you to get out of the home screen without swiping all the way up. So it's kind of like a short swipe up. Now this bar at the bottom right here, you're able to slide in between apps. So if I want to go into Safari, Safari's right here. I can go to my different apps like this. Very easy, very simple to use. Say I want to get rid of my multitasking. So I have all these apps that I want to get rid of. You can hold down and start swiping up, and everything will go away. Okay guys, so the last thing I wanted to talk about with the iPhone X was really the size of it. The iPhone X is significantly smaller than the iPhone 8 Plus, but also the iPhone 7 Plus, with the screen being bigger. Now, of course, with my old iPhone 7 Plus case versus the iPhone X, you can really see how there's no way your new phone's gonna fit in this case. I am a big fan of the iPhone X. I am. But I do wish it was a little less of a expectancy to drop the phone. When it's hot outside, when it's not freezing, it's really easy to have a really good grip on the iPhone X. But when it's cold, it slips right out of the hand. This is the phone case that I originally got. This was in my last unboxing. I'm a big fan of it. I have to be honest though, I would not recommend having a case on when wirelessly charging, just because it does interfere with the speed of it. But to get the most protection while still being slim, you're going to be wanting this guy right here. This is the Bickel phone case. Again, this case company is not sponsoring this video. This is all me, so I'm not being sponsored by anybody for this video. But like I said, this definitely my recommendation. I'm a big fan of Face ID. I like it because it's fast. It's not that much to worry about when it comes to speed, but also when it comes to how fast you're going to be able to get into your iPhone 10 when it's actually you. And on the review videos, I saw that the only way to really get into your phone is to have a twin. And that twin actually has variations. So it can't just be any twin, it has to be a certain kind. So that's something else to think about when getting the iPhone 10. So I would keep an eye out for that. Hearing really good stuff about the iPhone 10. So far, so good with the OLED screen, but people are worried about the burnouts because of the Google Pixel 2. So I haven't heard any news about it yet. The big news with the iPhone 10 that I have seen what's wrong with it, finally found something wrong with the iPhone 10. It's that letter I key. I believe I talked about that earlier in the video, but that's really the only problem that I've had with the iPhone 10. So this is a really good phone, and it's a really high recommendation, especially for the screen size and just everything that you're getting with this phone. So again, not being sponsored by this video, but this is probably the best phone I've ever had to this day. That pretty much does it for today's episode, and I will catch you guys in the next one. The final thing that I wanted to talk about with the iPhone 10 was the portrait mode, but also the camera on the iPhone 10. It's definitely a lot easier and a lot better when it comes to focusing on both a object or a person, and portrait lighting is a lot better on the iPhone 10 than it was on the iPhone 8. I noticed that whenever using portrait lighting, such as these examples I'm showing you, it was a lot better of an editorial than it was with the iPhone 8. Now, can I say that this is a professional camera? I would say it is. A lot of these qualities are things you would want and expect out of a professional camera. The only downside that I have noticed with portrait lighting is it is still in beta, and you can see that there's a little bit of cropping to the photos, but when it comes to the wide shots or the objects, I'm not really getting that same cropping. That pretty much does it for today's episode, and I will catch you guys in the next one.